My name's Toby and I'm a freelance online session musician and recording engineer working out of my home studio here in the Staffordshire Moorlands in the centre of the United Kingdom. I specialise in country, Americana and folk music using a range of acoustic and electric instruments, but I've produced tracks of all genres for customers and studios all over the world. I've produced this video to put on my website to show customers just how easy and how cheap it can be to get a simple rough demo turned into a top-class fully produced track. Customers generally contact me directly via my website, via social media networks, or by using sites like Fiverr, Air Gigs or People Per Hour.
Keep sleeping, love.
I work with professional studios and producers who are looking for single tracks such as pedal steel or dobro, and I also work with amateur singers or songwriters who are looking for a cheap and easy way to turn their rough demo into a professional and polished track.
Forgot how much I love.
So people will generally send me a track to work with and a brief about the type of sound and level of production that they're looking for. Sometimes people will include a link to a YouTube video of a track, for example, that's similar to the style to the one that they are looking for. The track that you send through doesn't need to be professionally recorded. I quite often work with simple recordings that were made on an iPhone or an iPad. Once I have the track and the brief from you, I'll create a project for you and align your track to a metronome beat. I'll then listen through the track and transcribe the chords.
We are all the same.
I generally listen through the track 4 or 5 times to get a feel for the format and dynamics of the song before I start to record.
Here in your arms, I should pretend.
After the recording process is complete, I will export a sample and send it to the customer for their consideration, along with a quotation for the total price of the track. There's absolutely no obligation on the customer to make an order. If they don't like the work, then they can either ask me to make a modification or simply walk away. If the customer does like the track, then I send a simple invoice via PayPal and I prepare the track for export. I deliver the tracks in a zip file package via a professional WeTransfer account. The package includes an MP3 and a WAV file of the final mix of all of the instruments together, as well as individual stems or WAV files of each instrument track. This is so that the customer can take the package to a studio of their choice if they wish to remix or add vocals or other instruments at a later date. All rights to the recordings that I produce and sell online are completely given over to the customer, and I'm happy to sign any disclaimer or contract to underscore this. My recording system is built around a Mac Pro system running Logic Pro. I keep the recording signal path very simple and clean using a high quality Apogee interface. I use a variety of microphones from Sennheiser, AKG, Rode and Shure on my acoustic instruments. I can provide great tracks for acoustic guitar using either a Martin 0015 or a Taylor 310. I usually record 3 or more acoustic guitar tracks using different chord shapes and tunings to give a rich, complex sound spread across the stereo field. For electric guitars, I either use a Telecaster or a Strat, and as well as the process signal that may have distortion, delay or other effects, I always record the clean guitar signal at the same time in case the customer wishes to reamp the tracks at a later stage. For slide guitar, the custom has the option of wooden bodied dobro, metal bodied tricone for that raw bluesy sound, Hawaiian lap steel, or the unmistakable sound of pedal steel. I also record banjo in claw, hammer, jazz and Scruggs bluegrass style. Mandolin always adds a nice texture. And some customers like the sound of a ukulele. To hold this all together, you need a nice live bass track. All the instruments I've mentioned so far I play live, no loops, no samples. But for drums I do use Logic Pro Drummer or Superior Drummer. So I hope that this video has given you an insight into how I work and an idea about how we can work together to produce some great tracks. Please don't hesitate to send me your track and a message using the box below, and I'll record a free, no obligation sample for you to listen to. Thanks for watching the video. I'm really looking forward to working with you.